to the beginning.
Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
You're the one who wants... Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson. Okay, nature. Gives me...
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And the body's behind the store.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Now this is the...
The facts are on the board. Another body turns up just as we arrive in. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Heart removed from chest. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize...
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. They planned for the murder to happen here. Agent Nightingale has been MIA. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't...
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Hey, you made it.
We found a page in the woods. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the court back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Good to see you.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude.
What makes you say it was a cult?
the masks and...
The cult of the tree. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow.
Hello.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Hey, Agent Anderson. We're just waiting for Sheriff Breaker before we head in.
Hey, thanks for all the nice weather.
What are you talking about, Thornton?
You know, like, it was raining a lot. And now it's not, because Agent Anderson is here with all that good weather she brought with her.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Hey,
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know. So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about more. They always...
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell. What was the cause of death? There's writing up here. The body showed signs of... Aha!
defensive wounds.
This looks like tech. Chest wound is cause of death. There's definitely something in his chest. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. He didn't have a heart.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on Matt.
A dead man turned into a monster. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find
Rinse
Nightingale?
and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Hey, hello there.
To see the clues.
How are you folks doing?
To solve the case. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like... My flashlight burned.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. I need to figure out where Nightingale went. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. To get into the overlap, I need to... I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Nightingale's heart. Where... The tech... I feel like I recognize this. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the shit. Can't talk. Casey, you look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Get it, Arthur? I don't know if that picked it up appreciated. I was kind of mumbled. We got an LRT, so I'm just testing it out. And one LRT.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Nightingale hunted Saga.
was a really bad fight, but
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale. A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
gun ammo is like shotgun ammo.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
And as usual, our house band, the old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Hello? losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Welcome back! Thank you! Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back.
This nightmare again? I'm caught in a loop. I needed to get the hell out of this building. Alive this time. I had to find my way home to Alice. Hello?
Ah, no raid. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No, totta, hele.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Joo, mutta katopako... Here's the key.
An old lamp and a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp... Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness. The dark place wants to drop. The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. Casey! Damn it.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, the rest of the shadows block my way.
Fuck!
What up, Gaia?
I could use the light to banish the shadows. Me. The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a look. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Jump scare for those who are watching. Ever seen?
Shit. I don't like the sound of that. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Your research can help me, ma'am. Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course,
the water was gone. The way forward was open. Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Wait.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. This thread fit the scene.
Go on, ma'am. Go on, ma'am.
this is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now. None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me. My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me. The echoing hall had a story to tell. The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis.
Kind of glad I gotten to the point where I could just.
It didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This thread would create something terribly unseen, but it's what the story needed.
Kind of some sections I still need to think about, but a chunk of this run is like actually. Oh. I took like a 2-day break, which is what I think I needed. One's still very fresh in my.
The dark presence. Fuck! I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me. I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's... The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Alice! Alice! Part 1. What was Alice working on? Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of...
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages... Okay. Here. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Motif, Washington's best coffee scene.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but... Meanwhile, I think me and...
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Sorry, I don't think we've met.
Then you're in...
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm
Ilmo made it sound like a... All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river. What was that? Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Gruesome! Real people!
I don't like my
More
ammo
people
situation,
turning into
but
Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both? Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Okay then. Always good to have a screwdriver. Now where is that safe? Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code? The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
The reason why we killed them is there's a key item later that you can't pick up with enemies in the area, and general rule of thumb is they're probably gonna be in that area still, so we don't take the risk. We kill them on the way because they're in set positions, as opposed to if we killed them later when we couldn't interact with the key item, it could be in random spots and it takes long. We don't take that risk.
I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
Hey man, consistency.
Reeks of booze. Everything.
Jump scares coming up. There's gonna be a jump scare like in 2
Mulligan
seconds.
is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
Get another jump scare when we hit like the area.
Thornton 2? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
Jump scare on that patch of grass right there. A jump scare on this random box and walk by.
Think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it?
Box right here is gonna have a jump. Left on diagonal.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it. Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this. This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even? A fuse. Could come in handy. There's a basement.
Hey! Freeze! No! They took it!
They're playing with me.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key. Okay. Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the
I
heart
should
to
have
the witch
updated that. I
sign
still have the world
opened the
record.
overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed. I can't make out what it says.
So what's up, Arms Ran?
Easy. Espresso Express. Got it. Fair Trade Fun Zone.
Is it I Miss Ran instead of Ims Ran? Like, I was thinking about that. I was like, I kind of feel like that.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. Think.
Oh, come on.
The materials listed for the parade float. The mask is missing. Where is the mask?
Gotcha.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake.
I don't
The
know.
well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
It should be.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Not the end of the run, but not low on ammo. I'm like perfect on ammo.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Well, I would get it if it was like a miss, you know what I mean? Like,
Shit! Good thing no one was riding that. It's here. I knew it would be. They can show me. I guess a toy knife will do.
as long as we don't get the wolf spawn, the RNG wolf spawn, we're perfect on ammo right now. But if we get the RNG wolf spawn, we're in a pretty shit situation, but still manageable, luckily ish. I think. Who knows? Maybe.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee. Thank God.
I got an extra enemy spawn.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
I need a shotgun shell though. I should have just handgunned that last guy.
The moose skull
But I had
goes
one
here.
more shotgun shell than I actually
Creepy
did.
laughing for atmosphere. There's your knife. A little something to get those arms moving.
Ooh. Shotgun shell.
Where am I?
I should have handgunned it. That was an extra enemy spawn, so that puts us in a really shit ammo situation. That I honestly could have adjusted to, but kind of panicked. I've never seen that enemy. I've seen wolves spawn, but I've never seen a regular enemy spawn. And wolves give a very audible cue. They make that, you know, growling sound. Kind of odd to tell, but having a like good note though, like that a normal mob could spawn. We're gonna go for an item drop that
Logan?
shouldn't lose me time,
Logan!
but
I'm here!
well, it's gonna lose me like 2 seconds.
Logan!
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
If I don't get the shotgun drop, the run's still achievable. But it's gonna take a lot longer. Not ideal, but... I'd be a lot more comfortable with more... I'd be a lot more comfortable with more shotgun, but...
I need to
people in hell want ice water, right? So... I'll pick up this extra ammo drop right here. Normally I just don't pick this up. Not ideal, but it is. Hopefully the drop before the boss gives us shotgun ammo. It should. But there's an odd chance it might just give us handgun bullets. Just...
Okay. Going down.
Alright, praise for a good boss fight.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Hopefully I don't get shitty flare RNG. Oh, please give me the shotgun shells, please. I could really use the shotgun shells. It gave me the shotgun shells. Okay.
This is working.
Who's boss?
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I got the mandatory shotgun drops needed.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story.
If I didn't get the shotgun drops, I need to.
Casey and
You
Wake.
need to fight Thornton.
I should check
You can
in with
skip.
Casey.
Obviously, on a good boss fight, we want to skip the second phase, which is Mulligan. Thornton, you have to kill to get the flare off. He dies in one shotgun shell to the head. Otherwise, you gotta shoot him like he starts teleporting.
Come on, Casey.
You gotta shoot him like 5-6 times with the handgun, which is
No
obviously
answer.
time loss because he's teleporting. If he was
David.
standing still, it wouldn't be that bad, but that was good though. That was very good.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Not that much time loss.
This is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent.
That extra pickup we did was actually necessary because
Why isn't David answering?
Thornton usually drops
Is Logan
handgun ammo.
alright?
He drops a specific.
How does
He either
this
drops
all
handgun
work?
ammo or flashlight
Has the
batteries.
horror story already gotten her?
And usually you need the handgun bullets,
Wake
but
should
he
know.
dropped flashlights, so it's actually really good. We got that extra handgun drop. So.
The flooding's lowered. I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
I should save a little bit of time. Really be very happy with it.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I got it. That's Casey. He was still alive. In my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga! It's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit.
Good to know there's a drop
Something
there.
is off at that nursing home.
Might have needed a pickup. Jump one more time. He jumped early.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga?
What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a... Sure. They always
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of
Here's some of our residents, or, as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
This is Tor's room. Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? Can you hear me, Odin? Torn Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
The light bulb had blown. Meant to replace it days ago.
Gotta focus.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clip. Odin's in rough shape. I've never connected to someone. You said Tor is in danger. Tor is not okay. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No.
Thank you, Rose.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson. Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on.
A security computer. Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. And the doors are open.
Shit!
Need to catch up with Tor.
Tor?
There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean?
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the... Rose. Wake has returned.
Here's the page Wake told me to give you.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it.
Cynthia doesn't know it properly the first time, so we have to leave the menu
The
once
horror story
before
beat me to Tor. I
with
have to
everyone.
rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Lights.
No, scribe.
Cynthia targeted toward... Where is Anger's remorse now? Anger's remorse. Cynthia took the record and
I did
brought
one
it
more
back.
menu than I didn't need to ask about.
The basement. Thanks.
Give it a second here.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
There. Power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
They found the present. Don't listen, Ray.
It was too late. Little Vikings. She was underwater.
The overlap is at the point. Okay.
This isn't real.
Fuck this place. The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's... a dead end.
Writing a story.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Hopefully we get good dive RNG on Cynthia.
It was fun for a while, but should we stop now?
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark.
Face for good Cynthia RNG right here.
The hag tricked me. Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach it.
Saga. So damn underwater. She trapped me at the bottom.
Add Cynthia RNG, but
She's under the water. I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on! Shit!
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
We
need to talk.
Damn right.
You know about my mind place?
have the clicker.
A little less than ideal on Cynthia.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
You're here early. I'd have to do an extra dodge. I feel it's an extra dodge for sure. They're not gonna make the audio all sound. Okay. I'm gonna lose time on the next split because it's fake. I forgot to split, so. Should balance out though.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
I'm gonna balance out. I don't actually stay that much time.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you? That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a
Estevez. I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Here.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you.
Do an extra pickup here.
Have you had our frequency this entire
Hopefully it's
time?
handgun there.
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. It's there.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are... We're coming down!
Saga.
Okay, I need the Alan Wake fight to go
Fucking
well.
FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us. Let us the fuck out.
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything.
Saga.
Get rid of him, Saga.
Do you have it?
Shut me.
I have the
Typical
clicker.
government stooge.
You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise.
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Fuck. These must power the light away. Need to find more. Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Perfect.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
I'm sure
The
Sheriff
FBC
usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a...
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news. We have Bureau Intel... Federal Bureau of Control. Here's the key to the...
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Don't need to go over all this again.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark. Wake is trapped in the dark place. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Okay.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it. Wake is still in the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paper.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it. Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need...
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me.
Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Tornodin there yet?
The 2 gold goldies, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
1, 2.
Well, that's them.
1, 2.
I'll be there soon.
How you feeling tonight, Cold? Played on this shore.
Yeah.
Testing.
The time save somewhat.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah,
I'm
they
here.
are.
I'm
If you
here.
know
Let's
how
get
to
ready.
use them.
Anderson,
Grandpa,
we've set up control.
You signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
That was actually a little bit faster because I split about a minute and like 10 seconds faster.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt. Show's drawing a crowd. Taking incoming, Anderson. I'll light him up. They're coming. I have him in the light. Anderson, trouble on the way. Anderson, I dropped gear. I got him for you, Anderson. More ammo waiting. I'll get him into the light. More taken on the way.
Alright, best split of the game. Get to relax a little.
I would write.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something a little different. A deep dive into who he is as an artist and as a man. Where he comes from, where he draws his inspiration, what demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment
Alan Wake 2 is definitely better than Silent Hill.
the musical.
I don't know about Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake 1's still a fun game, but...
We'll sing it.
Joy.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you, so true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel. So made a champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night.
And the award goes to Alan Wake.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away. The story's the end all. A piece of true fiction made meaningless in the
Word.
face of creation. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Find the nightmares, torture and life. It's just gift or a curse.
My light reset there. It's kind of not ideal.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway. Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him, had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
I didn't see that coming. A vision.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Fun fact, Alan Wake's model, it's not his voice actor. So that's also a fun fact. His character model's different than the voice actor, but the model actually
It was all about
was
me.
actually
This
was
performance
actually
the
a
dark
music
place was
major,
putting on,
a singing major,
but I had no control over it.
and a professional
I knew
singer
how
for a
utterly
while.
lost
But
I was.
instead of
The
singing, he
painful was
decided
ringing
to,
again.
get
The
taken
mystery
video
call.
games.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon. The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
A lot of RNG in the upcoming sections, so I had a perfect hotel last run, but my theater wasn't that good, so
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
I got bugged out here last time, so hopefully I don't get bugged out here again.
This is the moment to destroy it. The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in. If I could reach it, I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close. The lights affected where the door led to.
Oh, fuck. Input got in there, fuck. Or I spammed.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played? Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
He said, kept me awake at night. Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance.
Alright, hotel praise.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
So you were
almost left that too.
Director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Ocean View was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about Murder. Death. Suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play. It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you. But turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Wake. In the words. Darkness is coming.
The plot board was empty again. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Really bad RNG so far. I'm being grabbed twice. Heavy story awkwards. I rekindled my joy for speedrunning again with this game, and while it is a longer one, I'm enjoying myself a lot more than I would speedrunning. So
I felt the presence of a new idea.
Speedrunning this has been super fun. Rejuvenated my mental health a bit. The work's been a little bit rough, but yeah, because of this, you know, been too bad. So how you doing, awkwards? You still doing a Hollow Knight, or what you up to? Or are you just taking a breather?
Scratch had been there.
Nobody's surprised.
I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure.
Alright, hopefully I don't get killed by the bug here.
Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was
Just gotta find the right game, man.
the muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel.
I think I lose this time here because I got grabbed twice. So, hotel was perfect, like I said last room.
Leading up to him, meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. only joined the plea to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Shit. Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence.
Made it. I made it.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker, the news was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108. The plot board was empty again.
Woo! At the hotel! What's up, Fiery?
This was the murder.
Woo! We did it! I lose time there just because I grabbed twice. If I don't lose time, it's because it just got better, so.
Wake. Alan, wake.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Go to hell!
Alice's work had consumed
We
the
did get a little
apartment.
bit faster, naturally.
Her whole life.
Got a lot of time to save on hotel, so. Barring RNG, right?
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on...
Oh,
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Alan, wake.
You lost some. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I didn't lose it. Gotta go back there and kill him.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet. To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Felt really clean. I should save a couple of seconds.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there. Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time. I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Be good, be good, be good. Oh my god, Jesus.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Buddy, it would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Well, the biggest RNG. Oh my god, this section is pretty nerve-wracking.
I needed a new draft of the story.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played all of the story.
Yo, Walshy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the poorest decision of your life. You need to wait for the dialogue and then go and then just pray.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp was spinning the light. Shown out of the screen.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's perfect. I got the prompt off.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. Took a bit of damage there, but HP is very... I'm fine with the HP. It's not ideal. As long as I don't get hit by the nation on my way back, I should be good. Then again, I could still get hit by the nation, so... The entire village might just want to maybe sub to you. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not gonna... This run's not... Hold up,
I needed a new draft of the story.
This run's not gonna sub 250 with the current stress we have.
Someone had fallen to their death on the rooftop.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey.
If all... This is a very, very solid run so far, though.
How did you do it?
We'll see by the end if I want to do more runs of this or just be content with where I am with it. Not with that.
Talk to me, damn it!
Well, fuck you.
Seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed. Where he will project a new reality onto this one.
Yeah, true.
Now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No!
Why'd he jump?
Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that. Which is fine. Just not very time-friendly. And most of my runs have been... A good chunk of my runs I'm used to are about 2.5 hours. So I'm not too worried about the time. I do like longer runs. Jesus, man, relax. I lost a lot of fucking time on cinema last time because... Yeah, so I have to focus and try to save as much time as I can. Run's been pretty good so far. Cinema's been pretty good so far. Cinema's near perfect. Mine is falling down. But I mean, falling down, I don't think I lost that much time because I got back. Because if I get grabbed, getting grabbed loses a lot of time. So, AK getting grabbed right here. So.
I needed a new draft of the story.
Rage. Bit more. Open the door. I'd maybe let me see what my time is at the end of the run, then I can kind of gauge how perfect the run needs to be.
There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
But most of cinema's over. I should save a lot of, well, not over yet.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass.
We'll see by the end of the run if I could.
The Casey in the story was losing it.
We'll see.
I wasn't far behind.
Still got a good chunk of run left.
Again. I had to keep going.
And the run could die at any point.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going.
Leave me alone.
Casey.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong... Oh, no. Oh.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly. Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain. As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey. No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No! Welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery.
DLC that allows you to Alan Wake. Oh yeah, there are gonna be 2 DLCs, so I could run the DLCs as well.
And you assumed his role as a detective.
Good.
Are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Those of you wondering, why don't you just go through the door? You actually have to give it a couple of seconds, and for me, it's easier to run to the end of the room. Otherwise, it's just the previous area.
The mask was the key.
I would prefer to be full HP, but this HP is fine, I think. Question.
I needed a new draft of the story.
We'll see. I do want to play I do want to play Nightmare casually on stream. Not as a depending on how much changes. If it just makes enemies harder, then it's not really worth it, right? But
again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
We'll see what they change.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow this.
That's a very clean cinema. Mine is getting knocked down, but that's like not even. We'll see. Very clean.
Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
The problem is they don't give you enough. They have to give you a shit ton of ammo and flashlights for the casual people to beat Nightmare, if that's the case. Or maybe it's not meant for casuals. Woo-wee! Good time save. Alright, Scratch 2. This boss fight's kind of annoying, so praise. Oh. Here we go.
Anderson, hit him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Anderson, we lost power.
Wait. I shot him too early.
Now, Estevez, the light.
That's never happened. I'm lucky. A little less than ideal, but that's fine. Lost like 4 or 5 seconds there getting grabbed, but that's because he didn't get stunned like he was supposed to. Actually, no, I lost way more because that's like half a cycle, so that's probably about 10 seconds time saver. So at this point, the rest of the run is pretty straightforward. I just hope the game doesn't bug out, and then I'll be happy.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least.
Those 2 shotgun shells are supposed to stun him long enough that he gets flashlighted, but I think speedrunner problem, I did it too quickly.
The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have... I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot. I'd seen it all play out.
What's it called? Not Ritalin. What's it called? It takes some Viking to be like, whoa, why is he so fast, guys? Take it easy. Bam, bam.
I was back exactly.
Or maybe I should just take a really big hit for that.
A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing.
Yeah, it's true. But the rest of
I knew what I had to do.
The run's not down to getting grabbed by Scratch once, so
stop the dark presence.
Yeah, so that's always a good. The run's not down to that point. Hopefully the rest of this run goes well, and then we'll determine the time loss after that. But for now, let's just focus on the rest of the game. Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about, like, theoretically the perfect Scratch fight, though, you know? Oh, I thought he said I came, but he said hiking. I came. Ah! I came. Just starts chasing me. No, kid, leave me alone.
The dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
It went into him. The dark presence. Oh no.
I had to get to Bright Falls. I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before.
This is
been driving on it forever.
Not what I expected.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest.
It doesn't have an auto splitter, it has a load remover timer. So. So people could low-key complaining. Well, I mean, it's a fair complaint. Like, I have a nicer rig, so my things load like a couple seconds. Obviously, it adds up.
I could get out through the back.
Okay, nice to know it loads here. This is a hidden load, or timer pauses here. This is a hidden load.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Right.
Alright, last buggy section.
Scratch's insecure need for.
Right here.
Alice. What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap, or was Scratch torturing me?
Doesn't need an auto splitter, honestly. Just.
Got the fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck!
Yo, low-key, if I died because that trash can fucking blocked me, I would have...
That's where the windows
I would have done some things. How do you feel about the fun? I hate it.
I have put everything ready for the visitors.
Okay, I know how to... If this area doesn't load, I know how to deal with it. Worst case scenario. Just gotta open the door twice.
All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay.
Oh yeah, and Saga's mind room can bug out too. I keep forgetting about that shit.
There.
Very nice.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this.
I think that triggered it.
Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain.
I would prefer a final boss. I think most people do prefer, like, the final big bad boss, right, though?
Coming to me. An idea. To fit the genre if it's going to work. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims.
It doesn't fit into the narrative, though, like... You know what I mean? What's the form of the last boss, right? It'd be kind of cool if you had to do it like a Resident Evil style, like Saga. You get to control Saga and Alan. You just have to change perspectives, and they have to help each other out in the fight. Like one person does a switch, the other person, you know, has to shoot the boss. That'd be really nice.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Alright, final boss. Scratch Saga's mind room.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
The dark presence took over Casey.
What? Failed who?
The board says I failed them. Casey.
Alright, I gotta kind of focus for this.
Logan.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Casey was being corrupted, and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
I never should have trusted these.
What is this?
feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. What's happening to me? It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her. I spent too much time away from Logan.
Terrible mother.
What the hell? I hate this, but it's all true. No. I need a way out. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey. Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
That's a lot lower than I remember it being.
Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Shit! Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. It's not too late. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's okay to be afraid. No! I've made mistakes. Shit! The dark place tried to trap me here.
Load remover timer.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was...
Because my load is a couple seconds faster than everyone, they commissioned a load remover. Plus, on top of this being a really good run, so...
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where
Not
it
over
is?
yet. We still
This
got
place
mobs.
is like trying to find...
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the... I'm gonna keep looking for door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Well, Saga, you know, you could close the door. That's
I made it.
fine too.
I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
You're stuck in
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
I wish that you weren't my mom. I hate you.
Never mind that I just missed every enemy. We're good. We're good.
The phone again. Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. Alan. So there's a problem with the... You don't... I can't let the horror story take Logan. So the ending... Well, if the ending has to fit... This isn't Scratch's ending. The ending will have to be dark.
Oh, GG's, boys. G fucking G's. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. G fucking G's. Now I gotta think about that run. Nightingale, I lost 4 or 5 seconds because I got grabbed. Thornton Mulligan went perfect. Right, yeah, Thornton Mulligan went perfect. Appreciate the GG's, everyone. Thornton Mulligan went fine. Cynthia was perfect. I mean, Cynthia and Nightingale took a lot more ammo than I had anticipated because my shotgun hits weren't apparently that good. Hotel, I think, was near perfect, right? Except for a couple of grabs. Cinema was actually near perfect. Scratch 2, probably 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds of time save. I'm gonna be realistic. Besides getting faster naturally, there's not a lot of things you can get faster naturally, except for mine room stuff, and mine room stuff I'm pretty just nailed down. I think you can sub 51 with an actual perfect run. But with how that run went, I think I'm happy with this time. I think I'm content leaving that there until people contest this time. What I might do is, I'm gonna take a breather. I'm just gonna commentate over this run so I could submit it for, marathons and all that, but... they're not finding new strats. It's just you have to get faster. So, the only reason I saved this much time is, well... let me check the real time too. Real time will show if I actually... okay, I PB'd by 1.5 minutes on real time. That's actually fucking sick. That's actually so fucking... I'm actually shocked. I'm so fucking happy right now. 1.5 minutes real time, so that means no...